I hate to announce this. But so this is for those in the York region and Windsor-Essex region. York region and the Windsor-Essex region is going to be placed in the grey zone. Yes, they are joining Peel region and Toronto. So coronavirus cases in York region have been gradually increasing, and there was nothing we could do to stop it because people were like, yeah, there are people who choose not to follow the rules, and the hospitals they're really filling up with the coronavirus patients, which is. So this and also some other changes is so London-Middlesex Region. Yeah, now they're gonna move it to Red and Simcoe Muskoka Region and Wellington-Dufferin-Guelph Region. All three of those regions are being bumped up to like the red zone. Eastern Ontario, they're gonna be bumped up to the orange zone. So that's basically Eastern Ontario, east of Kingston, that area. And Leeds, Grenville, and Lanark, that region will be it's going to be bumped up to the yellow zone, from the green zone to the red, yellow. So for the updates for the York region, so what you can do and cannot do is like, so trips outside of the home should only be done for essential reasons, work, school, groceries, exercise, caring for vulnerable people, actual like emergencies. And a social gathering shouldn't be avoided for families with that discourage. So those who live alone can only visit one household, and that's it. So what changed is so cannabis store, like those stores are like open for curbside pickup. Same rules that apply to Toronto and Peel region. Store cannabis stores there. Yeah, that one. Casino and bingo halls and gaming. Same, closed. So, however, this one's a bit different. These rules, like movie theaters are like closed. So except for drive-in cinemas are open. No, because of course you're only like stay in your car and such. And rehearsals or performances are being broadcast are allowed without spectators. So no live audience, just people doing a performance. Singers and musicians playing brass and wind instruments, flute, clarinet, you know, and and also wind and other brass instruments. Yeah, the trombone. Yeah, yeah. They needs to be separated by like that plastic barrier thingy. Virtual classes are allowed for driving schools, but actual classes are not. Film and television production is not allowed. Hotels and motels is so room so like rooms are available, but the amenities like pools, fitness centers, meeting rooms, and other stuff that's not available. House Household services like housekeepers, nannies, babysitters, and other household staff, they are allowed to keep working. So cleaning, that's going to be still going to be a standard, and So when it comes to libraries, curbside pickup and delivery that's allowed, and patrons can go inside for pickup and drop off or to access computers, photocopiers, and other services like. Same rule. So for nightclubs and strip clubs, same rule that applies to Toronto and Peel region. Yep. They'll have to follow the same rules as restaurants, and they can only provide takeout or stuff, or food and drink only. Yeah. So personal care service providers that means hair salons, barber shops, and hair cutters closed. Real estate, that is allowed to operate, but you need to make an appointment. So call the realtor of the specific house you want to see, and yeah. So chiropractors, dentists, massage therapists, and ophthalmologists, physical and occupational therapists, and podiatrists are allowed to work. There's still more. So of course the indoor dining and outdoor dining is banned too. And however, people can take advantage of takeout, drive through, and delivery services. They'll, yeah. You can go on DoorDash.ca or DoorDash app, or Uber Eats. That doesn't matter which one you use. Yeah. Unless you want to pick it up, you can do that. And of course, schools and child care centers, and yeah. So, however, this isn't very exclusive. So post-secondary colleges and universities can stay open for in-person classes only if it requires clinical medical training, or in the trades. So for every other classes, they will have to do virtual online classes. So that's gonna sort of be a pain. So shopping and retail, so that people and customers that it's still the same rule. Yeah, they have to wait in line to 2 meter away from distance from the customer in front of you and the one behind you. In-person shopping is allowed, supermarkets, grocery stores, convenience stores, discount, and that means the corner stores, convenience stores, and big box retailers with full grocery store components, places big box stores, Walmart, Costco, yeah. Loblaws, Freshco, and hardware stores, safety supply stores, and pharmacies. However, the maximum number of people inside at a time is 50. So other retail business that does not include the following that I just mentioned. Yeah, they can do curbside pickup or delivery. So if it's not a supermarket, grocery store, convenience or discount store, or big box retailer with full grocery components, yeah, you have to follow that rule. Stores and malls cannot be open for curbside pickup. Many malls are doing that right now. And food courts in malls, they only take out. So car dealerships and indoor garden centers, that's also appointment only. So outdoor garden centers outside, they can allow outdoor services, or they can also do curbside pickup. Outdoor markets can remain open. Of course, when it comes to social gatherings and such, like religious services, weddings, and funerals, that is only allowed people from the same household. So yeah. So outdoor organized public events and social gatherings with physical distancing like a maximum 10 people, and virtual and drive-in events with distancing will be allowed. Weddings and funerals and religious services that's also 10 people indoors and 10 people outdoors. Social distancing, so. And sports and recreational facilities, are closed. I hope people don't make the same mistake as Adam Skelly of Adamson's Barbecue in Etobicoke, and owner and manager of Express Gym in Scarborough, because they both because Adam, he got his he got arrested for doing so, and for allowing indoor dining when he shouldn't have, and gyms were open, and and having a large number of people inside the gym is not a good idea, but a couple of people would have been fine, but a large number of people, no. No, and so community centers and multi-purpose the recreation outdoors, and they can only open for for exempt activities like and services like childcare and other stuff. Indoor individual and team sports as well as training aren't allowed except for high performance athletes and professional leagues like no. So unless if you are not a high performance athlete or in a professional league, yeah, they can't allow it. For Simcoe Muskoka, this is for you. So, however, the gathering limit will be reduced to 5 people indoors and 25 people outdoors. So, and restaurants and bars will only allow 10 people to be seated outdoors. Indoors, oh. So if restaurants and so people are only 10 people are allowed to do indoor dining, 10 people at a time. No more than that. However, like people who are like dancing or singing and live music, they're not they don't allow that. Gyms and fitness centers, they have 10 people inside at a time. 10 people in all indoor classes and 25 people in outdoor classes. So like if there's like fitness stuff and they're doing that outdoors, although I don't think they would really be doing that right now, winter weather. So yeah, other way, the number is 25. So those are like the new changes. Remember, like those are the rules for the York region, and also these are just the rules for Simcoe Muskoka region. So keep in mind, so the vaccines are coming in like a few days. Like so, yeah, get yourself vaccinated. If you think you got coronavirus, go get tested. Make sure you make an appointment first. And I have a few, and of course, people in York region in the gray zone. London-Middlesex Region, Simcoe Muskoka, and Wellington-Dufferin-Guelph Region is in the red zone, and Eastern Ontario into the orange zone, and Leeds, Grenville and Lanark into the yellow zone. This is all going to happen on Monday, 12:01 a.m. Mark your calendars. Keep in mind. So I know this is like really a tough time for everybody because it's Christmas time and just what I want to ask for you guys is like stay safe and follow the respected coronavirus guidelines that of of the color zone in the region that you are in, and there will be exclusive rules. So just keep that in mind as well. I'll update everything as down below as soon as I can. Stay safe. Happy holidays. Vaccines coming. Just remind, and as a reminder, some ingredients in the Pfizer company vaccine, that some ingredients are in there are sort of some people may be allergic to some ingredients. So if you are allergic to any of the ingredients, do not get vaccinated if just with a Pfizer vaccine. Yeah. I'm surprised I'm disappointed that the government had to do this because, and a health unit, because cases are getting worse.